telling you, we get troublemakers in the room. We're just getting started. So we have a pretty packed agenda over the next 3 days. It's someone came up to me a moment ago and asked me if we were actually finishing at 2 o'clock today, which was a totally unfounded rumor. We'll go over the agenda in a little more detail in a few minutes. But we talked to a number of people. Paul and I were at Essar House yesterday, and Peter was up in Delhi. And there seems to be a fair amount of confusion as to why you're here, at least amongst some. So what we thought we'd do is just spend a couple of minutes up front, a little off-key, to go through and explain to you our understanding and what we're really trying to accomplish here and what you should expect to get out of this. We had originally planned for Arup to do it, to kick this effort off today, to share his vision, and then we go through the project plan and things like that. But as many of you may know, he had a very unfortunate death in his family and will not be here today, but will be joining us in the morning. So he will share with us in the morning his vision and walk through that, and after a day of us, you can ask any questions of him that you'd like. But by way of brief background, we go back with Arup and others in the room for many, many years. First met him at the 24/7. You all may remember that company, the first company to get certified in India. And obviously he was a big believer in the standard. He will admit after a little bit of wrestling up front as we were going through the first certification audit, but he's a very big believer. Within COPC, one of my key functions is to work with buyers of call center services. So these would be your customers and prospective customers. And what we keep hearing from them is we go and meet with them. We do a lot of sourcing. Over the past couple of years, we've probably sourced 50,000 seats or so to third-party vendors such as yourselves. And as we go around the world, what we keep hearing a request for is, all I want is a vendor that delivers good service in a consistent manner cross-site. So if I'm using Manila and Sierra Vista in the United States and I'm splitting calls across those two sites, my customers should have a consistent service experience no matter where we route the calls. And we've worked with many of your competitors, and we're pleased to have the opportunity to work with you. And we can tell you emphatically right now, no one does that. And so one of the pieces of the vision is that we can create an organization